It's something that all of us have been hearing about, it's something that we've been talking about, and it's something now out in the open. Is everything all right within the confines of ISKCON? That is the question doing the rounds in Bengaluru. In what is seen as a major setback for Madhu, Pandit, Dasa and his team, Mumbai ISKCON, the real owners of the Bengaluru unit, have set up a committee headed by Dasa to look into the day-to-day affairs of the Bengaluru chapter of ISKCON. Now, the committee will oversee the procedures of puja, accounts, finance and other routine aspects of the Hare Krishna temple. The committee was set up following the directives of the Karnataka High Court. Now, the new committee will take control of ISKCON from Sunday, that is today, and they have requested the DCP of Bengaluru Police to provide adequate security so that they can discharge their duties. Now, they're doing this so that they can discharge their duties without fear. They're also accusing the present incumbent team within ISKCON of maybe posing a threat to their health and security, and that is the reason why they're asking for security from the DCP of the city. Now, this following directives of the High Court, which has now this is following the directives of the High Court, which has really put a lot of matters into fix. Now, the entire matter is being discussed. The entire matter has also come to the court. The court has proceeded and given its verdict. Now, the Karnataka High Court orders ISKCON Mumbai to actually form a supervisory committee to monitor the affairs of the Bengaluru ISKCON. No, it does not?
That's not correct.
Not correct.
Okay, well, we'll try to get more clarity on the details here. The committee, from what we understand, ISKCON Mumbai has formed a committee that consists of Krishna Dasa, Radhapriya Devi Dasa, P. Rajeshwari, Murli Shayam Das and Rajendra Kamat Gowder. Now, they have been formed by, the committee has been formed by Mumbai ISKCON is what we understand. Now, this committee, from what we understand, will check the system and standard of worship followed by the Bengaluru branch. Now, the committee will check the system of cash handling and system of accounts. The committee will look into the current affairs and submit a report to the bureau at the earliest. And ISKCON Mumbai has requested the police for the security of this committee members. That is what we understand. Now, why do we have two committees? There is this supervisory committee and there is another committee in Bengaluru. That is the reason we are having this discussion. In the name of Krishna, what is happening? Let me quickly welcome the people here in our News 9 studios, panelists who are joined us today. Let me please welcome Mr. Madhu Pandit Dasa, the president of ISKCON Bengaluru. So welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Also joined by Mr. Chanchalpati Das, and now he is the co-brother of Mr. Madhu Pandit Das and also someone associated with the Bengaluru ISKCON. Thank you for coming in.
Vice President.
I'm also joined by Mr. Dairam Das, the chairman of ISKCON Bureau Committee. Mr. Das, welcome to the show. Also joined by Krishna Das of the Bengaluru branch, the president, joining us today. It's very confusing. Bengaluru ISKCON, Mumbai ISKCON, there is an ISKCON. Bengaluru ISKCON does not have a legal standing. A lot of confusing words in that order. Mr. Madhu Pandit Das, I'll come to you on this. What exactly does the High Court order say which makes Mumbai supersede Bengaluru authority?
The High Court order says that basically the suit was filed by us in the trial court, and it was regarding specifically the property at Rajajinagar, temple property. So now the High Court has held that that property belongs to ISKCON Bombay and not to ISKCON Bangalore Society. And this is what the order is limited to. As far as legal existence of the society is concerned, there is no order. It is an observation of the judge.
Okay.
Not that, just because that is there in the observation, that becomes an order. And the Karnataka Society registered in 1978 goes into air, dissolves itself.
So what is the order observation of the judge here with respect to the Bengaluru unit?
With respect to Bangalore Registered Society, the observation is that the society was defunct.
Okay.
And therefore it does not have legal existence.
So the Bengaluru unit does not have a legal existence. Is the observation of the judge.
Is the observation of the judge.
Okay. We also understand the judge has also very clearly said that any invoking of the bylaw and regulations to remove the president and other functionaries of their branch at Bengaluru for a period of 6 weeks. That means Mr. Madhu Pandit Das cannot be removed by any invoking of any bylaws and regulations of any particular rules that the Mumbai unit might have. But we understand that the Mumbai unit of ISKCON, which is actually, we understand, the headquarters of ISKCON has come up with a supervisory committee. I'll come to you, sir, on this, Mr. Dayaram Das. Why did the Mumbai committee come up with a supervisory committee, and why do you need protection from anything that might hurt you? Why do you think that anybody in Bengaluru would like to hurt the supervisory committee?
I'll first like to clarify, there's only one ISKCON registered in Bombay. Every temple of ISKCON in India is a branch of the society. Srila Prabhupada, the founder, in 1971 registered ISKCON in Bombay. In his own lifetime, he established 7 temples in India, like Vrindavan, Mayapur, Calcutta, New Delhi, Bhubaneswar. He opened them as a branch. He did not register a separate society for them. They are just a branch offices of Bombay. Madhu Pandit Das was a president of our Bangalore branch. It had no legal separate existence. You made a comment in between. Bangalore unit is defunct. No. Bangalore
I
branch.
didn't comment. He made it.
No,
the
you
judge had an observation that
the Bangalore registered society
What
is
judge has
different.
said is that the Bangalore Registered Society is a defunct entity.
Okay.
What is functioning is a branch of Bombay. And Madhu Pandit Das used this defunct society to usurp the properties of Bombay in Bangalore. The defunct society does not exist. He can only function as the branch president of Bombay. That means he can function as a branch president of ISKCON. There is no ISKCON Bombay, there is no ISKCON Bangalore. The name of our society is International Society for Krishna Consciousness, period. Registered office is Hare Krishna Land, Juhu, Bombay. It is no ISKCON Bombay.
I have a simple question. If
Do you agree that you are reporting to Mumbai, or do you disagree with that thought?
we were never reporting to Bombay, we were only giving once a year, one balance sheet was going to Bombay.
Why?
Because we sent the accounts to ISKCON India. There is an association of all centers called ISKCON India. They are also one of the components of ISKCON India. However, ISKCON Bombay was a nodal center for consolidating all these accounts as one movement and presenting to the income
So
tax
like Mr.
department.
Dayaram Das said that the 7 different units of ISKCON are all independent entities according to you?
They are all independently run. He can tell me whether any money goes from one center to another center. They may be unregistered associations, but we are registered association. But the reality is that Srila Prabhupada established all these things as independent. Now, he said that it is a branch. They were all branches of Bombay. But let him answer whether a branch will come into existence first or a head office will come into existence. If Bombay is a head office, I would say that I would bring out the fact that Mayapur and Vrindavan were the first centers that Prabhupada opened in India. Then Bombay center came up. So it cannot say that the branch came after the head office came, much after the branches were opened.
Mr. Das, if you can answer.
I would definitely like to ask Mr. Madhu Pandit Das, when did he find this out? That it is not a branch. When did he, after being president for 16 years, he found out suddenly one day it is not a branch? I would just read out.
No, we always knew that it was not a branch, each center is independent. We have directive from Prabhupada where Prabhupada is saying that do not centralize anything. This is in 1972. Do not centralize anything. Each temple must be independent and self-sufficient. That was my plan from the very beginning. Do not think in this way of big corporation, big credit, centralization. Then Prabhupada says, never mind, there may be botheration to register each center, take tax certificate each, become separate corporations in each state. This will train men how to do things, and this is the way ISKCON is run all over the world. Let them go and try to control ISKCON New York. Will they do it? No, they will not allow. In ISKCON America, there are 40 separate incorporations. Our unity is through unity of objectives. We all have a common objectives. We are all the same brotherhood. When the theological dispute began, we started asserting our legal rights. That's what happened in 1990. We always knew we were separate, independently registered organization. We have produced enough documents in the court. The Karnataka society was registered in 1978. I had not even joined ISKCON. So to say that there is only one ISKCON, it's not true. In the eyes of law, it's not true. Maybe in the eyes of this High Court judgment, not even the order. But if you register a society in 1978, it's in the record of registrar of societies. How can he say there is only one ISKCON?
Okay, we come
I would like to respond to this.
Sure.
Because he has made a blatantly false statement.
Okay, what is a false statement?
Okay. Here is a suit filed by Madhu Pandit Das in 2000. Let him show in this suit where he has mentioned